Previously. I love this. I love the speed at which we can now move. Right, so we need some crushed netherrack, and then we can just dump it all in here. Get this sifting through again. That noise is really horrible, isn't it? Oh, it's full. We completely filled it up. Cool, but at least it's going. How's this looking? We've got 4 triple. Doesn't look that amazing, to be honest. Should we put an octadic in one of these? I think we've got an octadic around. No, because that's not improving it. It's the speed of these sucking it out. That's the problem. Oh well. Right. What am I doing? Sort out the inventory. Ah, we can use this thing here. Get rid of all that crap. Do we have an ectoplasm one? We don't. Is there anything I should probably remove in favour of ectoplasm? No, well, we're never going to find ectoplasm unless we're shooting spirits, so we can go. We're fine without it. Right, before I forget, let's go to our Spectre dimension and put this Flint and Steel in the place where we may need it the most. Oh, this is awkward. Let's try that again in a second. And go to the Spectre dimension. There we go. Just throw that in there for now. That's fine. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's go back home. I want to make this more ornate as well at some point. Man, the hiccups are getting to me. Loot bags. Sure, let's have a look in these. What's the worst that could happen? Take that. I'll take that. I'll take this. I'll take this too. You know what? No, I don't want that. Right, we've got some nice stuff. Nice stuff that I can just go into our dump chest because I can't be able to sort it out. Yeah, cool. Right, so this chest, yeah, it's fine. It's all getting cycled through, so we should have a bunch of gold, I think, in this one. No, it's been poured out at a decent rate. Cool. This has got silver, tin, and osmium, and it's not coming out. So this is jammed again. Has it? No, it's pouring them out. I guess it just has a bunch. More than it was expecting. I think. Titanium. Titanium. Is that titanium ingot going to move? Can't look at that thing. We'll check out in a minute. If that titanium is still there, we need to come and fix it. What are we doing now? Let's look at the quest book. So we want to make Flux Bank tier 3, but we need Vibrant Alloy, which of course needs Ender Pearls. Which I'm not sure how many we have, but we need a lot. 12. And we could potentially... we can definitely get enough to do that, but we should hold off on it. Pulsating iron, I think we needed for that as well, yeah. And I can't remember what that was holding us off from. Was it this? Oh no, that looks terrifying. We will get on with... What's Gamma? Magical wood, we're still waiting on. And that needs Ender Pearls too. Ah, I know what I want to do. I want to reset up my Lava Fabricator. Because I dismantled it thinking we've got enough obsidian. But we can never have too much obsidian. So we're going to quickly try to find that thing. It's probably in the immersive engineering chest, wherever that is. Was it not called an item? A lava fabricator? Alright, let's try this again. Oh wait, maybe it's in one of these. No. No. Right. Let's try this again. Lava. Lava Fabricator. That's the one. Do I have it here and just not hooked up to anything, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Where is it? I'm sure this is incredibly annoying, by the way, me just going through every single chest. And I apologise for that. So we definitely need the Ignis extruder, because that's how we did it. But I also want the... There it is, Lava Fabricator. Right. So we need a reservoir, which we have there, so we might as well make another reservoir. Off camera, by the way, I'm going to rejigger this entire mess and make it look nicer. So we want to make a reservoir. I think that needed quartz. Reservoir. Fused quartz or hardened glass, which is... That's fine. Not sure how much of this we have, but probably more than enough for the purposes of this. Sure, one of these can go where. Into like this. And then we need some iron for a cauldron. So we want to take 9 iron. Steel. 8. I've rearranged these to gold, iron, copper, steel, invar. The more ones that I'd use probably more than anything else. We've got a cauldron. There we go. Was only 8. I'm a silly Billy. Right, that should be enough fused quartz. You know, make one more for me, please. Hello? Okay, then done. I don't care. No skin off my nose. Right, so a reservoir is this. And we need to make more of them. Oh, we can. I think we can do that. We just need more iron. Need another cauldron. I guess you make 2 at a time. Like this. Like this. What are we missing? We're missing a fused quartz thing that we refuse to make for some reason. I only need 1. Oh, it takes 4. Right. Well, at least I know now. At least I know. Like this, like that. Done. So, obsidian generator, where do we want to put it? Ideally, we want to kind of have it near... I guess we'll dump it here. It's close to power. But we did need... maybe we'll put it here. There's no power here, though. I have to go get another drum. Well, no, I guess it doesn't matter at all. Alright, fine. We'll put this in here. This will make us infinite water. All we need is a couple of buckets. 1, 2. Luckily, we don't have to spend too much time over here because this noise is horrendous. There, that's infinite water now. So we want to put down the Lava Fabricator and the Ignis Extruder. So we need a couple more power cables. I'm glad there's such cheap and plentiful cables here. But yeah, I am going to replace these with like conduits, whatever they're called, at some point. But I'm going to do it all off camera because you would literally see me spending 2 hours faffing around, not exactly knowing what I'm doing. Right, so that's going to make lava. I need to liquid transfer it into this and liquid transfer that into that. So I need 2 liquid transfer nodes and an item transfer node. Which I keep in this one. So I need 2 of these. 1 of these. Take some pipes just in case. And I need a storage drawer. Which I no longer have any of. Fine. We do... Ooh, not that one. We're going to make another storage drawer, which I believe is just this, surrounded by that. That's a cabinet. That's a storage drawer. Now that's a storage drawer. We'll throw this, I guess, we could have it pumped straight into it. Output on blue. How do I change? Whatever. Right, want to make in that, and we want transfer nodes. There, there. Pipe. There. Then I want to configure this. So the top is... Oh no, sorry, we don't even need this. I'm silly. That's fine. We do need to configure the front. Or maybe we can't, because... Yeah. That's fine. What we'll do is we'll just place it facing this way. I think that's right. So it should be getting lava, and it can now also get water from the back, which is this one. Which one of these is the back? Right, then. Oh, I put an item node on. Right, first of all, boom. Nope, not that one. Boom. No, it's not that one. It's that one. Now we put the liquid transfer node on. Now we change this. I'm just being stupid at all possible points. That's how you do it. Oops. There we go. No, obsidian. Throw that away. We're making obsidian right now. And then we want to pipe it out into this thing. So we want that one. There we go. Right, we've got obsidian piping its way into there right now. So it's going to make us infinite obsidian. Let's have a look at the effect on our power. Power's going up. That is going up. It's going down. So it looks like we've got a bit of a big drain on energy over here right now. But again, I don't think we need to do this forever. We've got another quad in there. And these are probably the biggest culprits right now. Or maybe actually the Lava Fabricator is pretty expensive. Yeah. But you know what? The power is here to be used. I'd rather have it be used than be wasted. So we can put away these nodes and stuff now. We don't need those. Crush Netherrack we probably can empty into this thing. Or at least some of it. It's a bit more. See it? Can we see it being sifted? No, it covers it up almost entirely. Why don't you... Oh, it's this one. How's the chest looking? It's got some copper in there. That's what we got going on over here then. Right, it's definitely pouring out, but it is kind of filling up. and this one's fine. I mean, this one is handling a lot, and I don't think it will ever begin to overflow. And I'm not too worried about having 8 millibuckets of nickel in there, because I'm assuming it means it's pouring out. I don't know. We'll check on it later. That's hooked into the system. I probably want to lock that, though. I think. Right, let's throw dirt in this dirt barrel. Let's throw wood and crap away. Inventory's looking a lot better. Right, so what are we going to do? What are we going to do, actually? That gets us into that stuff. I do want to do this stuff, but I don't do it right now. What was Delta again? Oh yeah, we've been making that stuff. So we need ender pearls more than anything. So we might have to make a grinder soon enough. Compressed iron we can start with if we needed to. I definitely want to make one of those, even though we're not going to use it. We'll go to the A for whenever we want. So the one thing is it Delta? Yeah, so we need ender pearls. Getting them is a nightmare. So I think. Let me look at my list. I actually have a list of notes that I've written down. Potion stand, I did that. What else we got? Replace the obsidian generator. I've just done that. Let me cross that off so I don't look at it anymore. Change the machine around. I'll do it off camera. Oh, upgrade the sieve and hammer. Yeah. Cobblestone framework we just did. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Right, I want to go check out our giant redwood tree. You know where I put a marker down ages and ages ago? Where is it over there? Because I think there's an ender portal near there. But not only that, there's also like a room full of bookshelves. So we can get a bunch of bookshelves. I think we'll need silk touch though. So we might make ourselves a silk touch axe. So let's quickly look at Tinker's. Which one is it? I think it's this one. How do we add silk touch? It's like a sticky jewel or something like that. Right, it's not this book. Put that away. Tinker's. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, modifiers. Right. Come on now. Paper. Look, sharp as fiery necrotic. Silky, there it is. We need a Silky Jewel. So we're going to make a Silky Jewel. And to make that, we need silky cloth and an emerald. And silky cloth is string and gold. Fair enough. 4 of these. Surrounded by string, was it? Perfect. And then we need an emerald. Like that. And this stuff is that. Silky Jewel. So we need to put it on an axe. So we're probably just going to make a really basic axe, I guess. Make it out of flint. Oh god, now comes the search for flint. There we go. Just make it a really basic flint hatchet. This one. Let's make the actual head of it, don't I? How do I do that? I can't remember. It's this one. Hatchet. Out of flint. I guess I could make it out of manulin. No. Now this doesn't have to be amazing. This just has to do us for now. And then in here we do this. Flint hatchet. I can't remember how we do this. It's not in that one. It's this one. There we go. Silky hatchet. That's all we need. We can throw away... I'll say throw away. Throw into this, that. We'll try and dump off any crushed netherrack we have before we leave. I don't see us getting into too many problems. We can escape if we need to. We have food. We've got a weapon. We should be good. Right, how's our power looking? Ooh, we're nearly out of power. We are almost completely drained of power. Right, so what is the main culprit? Right, I think what we're going to do is stop these cobblestone frameworks. Give me that. And we'll see how much of an effect that has on the power. Power is at about the level where it's managing. It's just about outputting enough. But you know what? That's fine by me. Where do I put my Ender stuff? There it is. Cobblestone frameworks. And then these go in there. We don't want the seed. Don't care about cobblestone. I said I don't want this stuff. Go away. Right, so we are going to go to our Giant Redwood, which is 578 meters away. And we're going to do it at the daytime. So we're not giant idiots. There we go. Sleep, please. Oh, we mastered the Manuelian pickaxe as well, which is auto repair on it. That's cool. Alright, so we're going to go in this direction. And that should do us. Oops. Towards the Giant Redwood. And yeah, so below the Giant Redwood was... Here we go, look. This area. And I'm sure there's a bunch of bookshelves right in front of us. So we're going to go and investigate this. Let's drop down. We've got a chest like right here, look. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Ah. No! Who dares to... Really? You bring your army? Well, this is what you get. I hope you're happy with what you've done. Genocide. Because you started an argument that you couldn't finish. It's fine. Look at all the bookshelves! I have no idea what this place is. There are chests everywhere though, so we might as well, just help ourselves. No sense in holding back, right? Squiddy whip it away. Oh no. Don't want any of that stuff. There's a big room looking place here, look. That noise scared me so badly. What have we got in here then? It's the ender portal! Right, that's fine. That's fine. Right, so we know we have an end portal right here if we need to. And it is quite away from being completed. But it's here. And I guess that's the important thing. Cool, right, let's open up the top of this. So that... Can I do this? That way there's going to be no... Ooh, I bear in mind at the bottom of it. Let's just maybe fix this slightly. Just a little bit. I just didn't want anything to be spawning in here was the issue. I don't think we're going to have that problem anymore. Boom, boom. And then... There, is that what I want to do? Is that what I want to do? Whatever. I think that's better. I think this is much safer. It looks more like ruins now, anyway. I'll hold on to these stone bricks to make them in handy. Also, I have a broken spawner, which again could come in handy. Right, let's... I've got 2 libraries. 2 libraries and chests everywhere. Let's eat some bread. I'm going to grab this chest and I'm going to go actually do the library thing like I intended. Wow, that was fully worth it. Chest here. No. Right, so if we silk touch these, that should work, right? Yeah! Hardly uses any durability as well. I'm gonna grab up every book we can. Then we're gonna stick them in our fluid transposer. So yeah, not off camera, on the bit that I lost, there's like 45 minutes, I tried a couple of things that I'd seen the Yorkscast do in their Project Ozone video, but for some reason it doesn't work for me. So for example, putting ender lilies in the smeltery. It worked for them, but it doesn't work for me for some reason. Not only that, oh, this is going to be awkward. Not only that, but magical wood, for them, if they used books the way it's supposed to be done rather than fluid transposing it, it's supposed to give you a bunch, like 15 or so at a time. For me, it didn't. It gave me 1, so it actually cost me a lot more. Like, there was another library. There it is. Uh-oh. Rather than plumbing the depths and those dangerous little areas, let's get the easy to do ones. I don't think we'll need this many bookshelves, but you know, having them, it's pretty good. Saves us having to farm stuff up later on. Did I not pick up any of those? Did they all fall into the void? Oh, come on. Come on. I mean, that worked at least. These ones are burning to death. I'm really annoyed with that. Why is there a map on the center of my screen? How did that get there? How did I get rid of that? M? Nope. That's not always been there. That's showed up recently. Right, let's get somewhere a little bit safer. Right, this is as safe a place as any. Oh, I do see that guy over there. Right, escape. Mod options. Nope. Nope. Options. Where's controls? I can't remember. Options. Difficulty. Super secret settings. Controls. There we go. Ship. Circle. Position. Top right. Close. Escape. We did it! How did it ever get to the middle of my screen and how did I not notice it? Right, you know what? While we're out here, let's have a little look around. There's a meteor there. Let's go mine up this meteor. Oh no, we've already done that one, I think. Yeah, went in from below. Let's see if there are any cows. Just hanging around. Having a good time. Waiting to be saved from this life of drab misery. Wow, that looks scary. Alright, where do we live? Where do we live? Do we not have a marker for home? I think it's in this direction. I think that's our village. Yeah, there's our elevator blocks. Right, I think we need to go sail over to Pig Island. Have a little look. So I'm determined to find some better cows. Not that our cows are bad, but you know what I mean. Some more cows. Nothing on my map so far. Nothing appearing. Whoa. Right, we're going to circle back to base then. I think if we want to find cows, we may have to go on foot. I think we're going too fast and they won't spawn in. Or maybe there are just sheep around. I wasn't about to die. I've got long fall boots. Boom. All sheep must die. Oh no, how do I turn hover mode off again? M. Nope. Escape. We set it to something. Q. Nope. Oh no, my thing's on the floor. Escape. Right. Options. Controls. Damn you.